Hello everybody and welcome to another Fallout 76 video. Today we're taking a look at the new Fallout First survival tent, the APC. So this is an armored personnel carrier. This just dropped on the June 1st Atomic Shop update. And this is the first time that we've had a non-tent survival tent available for Fallout First members. So let's go up and take a better look. I decided to show it off here where there's a Brotherhood group and some old army tanks. Felt it was fitting. So survival tents normally have a bed, an instrument, a scrap box, a stash box, and a cooking station. This one here has a bed with a new design here, the new model. It has a crafting station, and this is the first time we've had a crafting station available. And it has a scrap box, and again with a new model of scrap box. That's actually pretty cool. I'd probably use that by itself if it was available. And we also have here the cooking station. So you can see it doesn't have an instrument and it doesn't have a stash box. And for me, the stash box is probably a bit of a deal breaker because I honestly use my survival tent more as a mobile stash box than anything else, or the scrap box for clearing my inventory of junk before doing maybe some riskier events, or if there's a risk of PvP happening. I mean, overall it's nice to have this, but again, for the way I play, I tend to find that I break down weapons and armor that I pick up back in my camp. I'll go back every 2 hours or so and just do a nice breakdown, or drop heavy things if they're too heavy, because it's not really worth breaking those down. So let's take a look at the whole design. So it has a concrete base here, so this allows it to be placed on uneven grounds and still allow for the APC to be even. And this one here is wrecked, so the treads are broken, so there and there respectively. So it has these side window slits on it. Are those visible from the inside? Yeah, those are visible from the inside. You can't look through them though. And it has a turret on top here. So that's pretty cool. 50 cal guns on the front, machine guns here and here. Now the reason why I brought it out here is because this was the existing APC model in the game, and again it has a... Is the turret the same size? I don't know if the turret's probably the same size, it just looks bigger, or bigger on this one. So it's sort of a tank, a bigger, tankier version of that one. And if we notice, it does look like it's been used. There is rust, dirt and grime on it, so it doesn't look like it's brand new. But again, it doesn't have the sort of rust of these tanks and stuff. So it does have a lot cleaner look to it. So overall, it's a really cool design. Like it's not bad, but the instrument for well tuned and sorry about that, and the lack of stash box is probably again the biggest deal breaker for me. And overall, I find, while again the APC model and the scrap box is cool, the level of design in this is not great. I'm going to use my favorite one as an example. These are Fallout First items. These are the... Oop, that's the wrong thing. Oh, let me show you this before I get on a rant. So if we want to change... which tent we have, go to the Atomic Shop. Once we find the tents here that we've unlocked, you can simply click on it and see that there's a check mark there. So same thing if we want the APC. When we click on it, we'll have the check mark there, and that allows us to use it. Okay, so let's go back. So this is the survival tent in the scrap box is one of the biggest reasons people get Fallout First. And this is the normal quality of things that they expect. So this is the settler one. There's a lot of attention to detail here. You know, you have a little bit of electronics on a workbench. Carpet. I mean, overall, this is a really well-detailed space. And I find, again, the APC was just a bit bland. So I'm still going to be using this one, I think, for now. I went out of my way when I was a new player to learn where there was weapons workbenches, armor workbenches, tinkerers workbenches in the world, and if I need them in a pinch, typically they're not far away. Or again, go back, fast travel, and scrap, scrap at your main camp appropriately. Anyways, that's it for this video. That's the APC survival tent. If you have any comments or suggestions, please post them below. If you've liked this video, please consider subscribing. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next video.